No end to bloody politics in Bengal. A massive political row has erupted after a BJP worker and his 85-year-old were allegedly brutally assaulted by TMC cadre in Bengal's North 24 Paragnas district. BJP here is up in arms, cornering the Mamata government over the issue. The Saffron Party has put up banners across Kolkata. The poster has the image of the 85-year-old woman asking, "Is not she Bengal's daughter?" The National Commission for Women's Chief Rekha Sharma condemned the incident and has taken cognizance there of the horrific incident. TMC has meanwhile claimed that the woman was a victim of domestic violence. Bengal Minister Partha Chatterjee meanwhile slammed the BJP for using her pitiable condition there for political gains. In fact, the incident took place at around 1:30 a.m. on Sunday when the victim, identified as Gopal Mazumdar, and his aged mother were at their residence in North Damdam city.
যারা এসেছিল তারা কারা ছিল মাসিমা?
তৃণমূলের লোক।
কতজন এসেছিল?
তা ঠিক বলতে পারি না, এক কথাও স্বীকার করবে না। ছেলেকে বলেছে, তুমি কেন স্বীকার করবে না?
আমি আবার বলি যে কোনো রাজনৈতিক দল তাদের কর্মসূচি করতে পারে, তাদের মিটিং মিছিল করতেই পারে, তাদের বক্তব্য তারা মানুষের কাছে দেবে। সুতরাং এমন একটা জোট তৈরি হয়েছে, এই জোটের আমি তো বুঝতে পারছি না যে যারা ধর্মনিরপেক্ষতা দাবি করে তারা যেভাবে জোট করছেন আগামী দিনে এই জোটের ভবিষ্যৎ কি আমি তো বুঝতে পারছি না। আর মানুষ নিশ্চিতভাবে এই ধরনের জোটকে প্রাধান্য দেয় না। তবে তারা তাদের রাজনৈতিক কর্মসূচি করেছে, করুক, সেটাতে আমাদের কোনো আপত্তি নেই। কিন্তু তাদের ব্যাপারে কোনো কথা বলাটা সমীচীন না। তবে এটুকু বলতে পারি যে বাংলার মানুষ স্থির করে ফেলেছেন যে আগামী দিনে বাংলায় পরিবর্তন আসবে এবং সেই পরিবর্তনের সরকার গড়বে ভারতীয় জনতা পার্টি।
Another poster war has erupted between the BJP and the Trinamool Congress. There is this poster of West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee which says Bangla nije meke chai or Bengal wants its own daughter. And on the other hand, here at the same crossing there is another poster put out by the BJP which says Iniki Banglar mein na. Though the BJP's symbol is not here, but clearly it is an indication hinting against the Trinamool Congress, because this poster says, "Isn't she also Bengal's daughter?" And this is the poster of the 85-year-old lady who was allegedly beaten up on Saturday night by Trinamool Congress supporters in North 24 Paragnas district, and her son alleges that he and his mother were beaten up by the Trinamool Congress supporters because his family was a BJP supporter. Now, the poster war clearly shows that the BJP wants to send this point out that 130 of their workers have been killed, and the political violence is something they are not going to take lightly. And also the fact that when it comes to Bengal's daughter, it's not just one, but a lot of them who are Bengal's daughters. With camera person Tapan Naskar, Prema Rajamil, Kolkata for India Today.
Now, the blame game over brutal assault on BJP worker and her 85-year-old mother. TMC's Nusrat Jahan slams the BJP, says BJP is being unapologetically shameless yet again. Nusrat quotes grandson of the victim's grandmother, who says that it was BJP that was behind the attack on his grandmother. Here's some big update coming in on this. Palmi Saha joining us for more details. Palmi, here is TMC's Nusrat Jahan giving this entire case a twist here, slamming the BJP, saying the BJP is now unapologetically shameless. And she quotes the grandson of the victim's grandmother here, saying that the grandson himself has said very clearly that it was the BJP who was ideally behind the attack on his grandmother. What's the fact here?
Well, there are claims and counterclaims as far as this entire incident goes. This very horrific incident goes where an elderly woman, an 85-year-old woman, was beaten badly by miscreants, 3 to 4 in number, who entered her residence in the wee hours of Saturday morning. Now, the family is claiming that they were Trinamool Party workers who beat up Gopal Mazumdar and his 85-year-old mother. This is what the BJP is also alleging against the Trinamool Congress. Now, the Trinamool Congress initially said that this was a case of a family feud. You hear Nusrat there quoting Govind Majumdar, who is the grandson of Shobha Majumdar, the 85-year-old, and he earlier as well said that this was an internal family feud and unfortunately his grandmother came under attack. But now he is also claiming, as is the Trinamool Congress, that these were BJP goons, quote-unquote, who in fact attacked the elderly lady, and this is all the BJP which is shamelessly, allegedly using an elderly woman to propagate its own politics. So it's a game of blame that has erupted in Bengal. It is a matter of investigation. So far, the police has not arrested anyone. An FIR has been lodged in the matter, and the BJP today staged a protest outside Nimta police station where this incident took place in order to seek justice for Shobha Majumdar and her son, BJP Karyakarta Gopal Majumdar.
Right, thank you very much, Paulmi, for joining us with those details. Here is Nusrat Jahan claiming that the grandson of this grandmother claims that it was the BJP who was behind the attack. Now, meanwhile, with Bengal elections fast approaching, the violence in the region is also increasing. On Saturday night, a BJP worker and his mother were attacked after unknown people barged into their house. Another BJP worker received a letter written in blood which said that he could be next. Let's take a listen at this report.
The violent run-up to Bengal polls, clashes and street wars. Now the ugliest face of the poll fight. This 85-year-old woman, mother of a BJP worker, battered on her face, allegedly by TMC workers. Her son too wasn't spared.
যারা এসেছিল তারা কারা ছিল মাসিমা?
তৃণমূলের লোক।
কতজন এসেছিল?
তা ঠিক বলতে পারি না, এক কথাও স্বীকার করবে না। ছেলেকে বলেছে, তুমি কেন স্বীকার করবে না?
কাল রাতে তো 15 নাগাদ হঠাৎ দিকে লাঠি দিয়ে এই দরজাটা ভাঙে, তৃতীয় দরজাটা ভেঙে আমাকে দিয়ে বলে, হ্যাঁ আমার একটা গালা নোংরা কথা গালাগাল দিয়ে বলে বিজেপি মারাচ্ছি। তখন আমি ওকে বলেছি, আমি যদি বিজেপি করি তাহলে তুমি কি করো? হ্যাঁ, আমার বিজেপি করার কি অপরাধ? তারপরেই দেখি আমারে ধুমধাম করে মারা আরম্ভ করলো, হঠাৎ বড় একটা বাদ দিয়ে বাড়ি দিল।
BJP and TMC indulged in big war of words over the incident, blaming each other.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी के कार्यकर्ता मारे जा रहे हैं, पीटे जा रहे हैं। हमारे 130 कार्यकर्ताओं की हत्या हुई है, बलिदान हुआ है। उनका बलिदान व्यर्थ नहीं जाएगा। टीएमसी का मतलब ये हो गया तोड़ो मारो काटो। पूरे पश्चिम बंगाल को तबाह और बर्बाद कर दिया ममता दीदी ने।
ऐसे कोई झंझट में, माँ बेटा की झंझट में, पारिवारिक झंझट में हमारे तृणमूल अभी जाना बंद कर दिया। क्यों इलेक्शन शुरू है? ये सरासर गलत है तृणमूल के खिलाफ बोलना, और ये अपनी पार्टी के अंदरूनी मामला है बीजेपी का, इसमें तृणमूल का कोई लेन देन है।
Another BJP worker received a chilling blood-doused threat letter warning it will be his turn next, accompanied by a charred BJP flag.
এই সময় মায়ের পায়ে খামে একটা পড়ে, সেটা রক্ত মাখানো পুরো ছিল খামটার মধ্যে, এবং ভিতরে ছেঁড়া পদ্ম ফুলের আমাদের ফ্ল্যাগটা রয়েছিল। প্রচণ্ড ভীত সন্ত্রস্ত আছি।
কিছু লেখা ছিল?
এবারে তোর পালা
লেখা ছিল? কিসে লেখা ছিল?
খামের ওপরে।
খামের ওপরে।
Bengal has seen a massive spurt in violence as campaign intensifies. TMC Minister Zakir Hussain was seriously hurt in a bomb attack in Murshidabad railway station. Even BJP chief JP Nadda's convoy was attacked during campaign.
ऐसे आपके गुंडे बचेंगे नहीं। जब भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार आएगी, पाताल से ढूंढ कर उसको ढूंढ लेंगे, और हमारे कार्यकर्ता को जिन ने हत्या करी है उसको कानून के दायरे में ले जाएंगे, जेल में पहुंचाएंगे। ऐसे बचेंगे नहीं वो।
हमको धमकाता है, चमक दे रहा है, बोलता है देखा जाएगा, हम इसको बर्बाद कर देंगे, इसको यही करना पड़ेगा। What he thinks, I am his bonded labor, or I am his maid servant. What he thinks himself, I am not. हिम्मत है तो हमारे साथ लड़के देखे।
With attacks and counters, will Bengal see the bloodiest election ever? Bureau Report, India Today.
Now, big setback for the third front led by Congress in poll-bound West Bengal. RJD leader Tejasvi Yadav, who is in alliance with the Congress in Bihar, is going to Kolkata there to meet Mamta Banerjee. He will be holding a meeting with Mamta. Sources said that RJD will extend all support to TMC in its battle against a resurgent BJP. Last month, an RJD delegation held talks with Mamta's nephew, Abhishek Banerjee. Meanwhile, trouble is also seen to be brewing in the newly formed alliance between the Congress-Left and influential Furfura cleric Abbas Siddiqui's ISF for Bengal polls. Abbas Siddiqui, who is believed to have an influence in 120 Muslim-dominated seats in Bengal, is bargaining hard now for seats in the upcoming polls. Siddiqui has given an ultimatum to the Congress, seeking clarification whether it wants an alliance or not. Siddiqui has also said that he does not want the votes to be divided for the sake of humanity. Siddiqui is a known Mamta beta and has already sounded a war cry by floating his party. In January this year, AIMIM chief Asaduddin Owaisi had met Siddiqui, inviting him for an alliance.
देखिए इंसानियत के लिए, इंसान के लिए, बेकार के लिए हम चाहते हैं वोट का बंटवारा न हो, इसीलिए जो सीट का समझौता हुआ है उसमें हम राजी हैं। फिर भी कांग्रेस अगर क्लियर नहीं कर रहे, इसलिए हमने बोला है आपका पोजीशन क्या है, क्लियर कर दीजिए, जोट करना है या नहीं करना है।
तृणमूल और मुख्यमंत्री क्या करेगी अगर स्टेशन को हो जाए? अपनी कुर्सी संभालने के लिए, अपनी कुर्सी बचाने के लिए फिर दोबारा एक और बार भाजपा के साथ समझौता करेंगे तो आश्चर्य मत होना आप लोग, क्योंकि वही उनका चरित्र है, भाजपा के साथ समझौता का चरित्र, और वही जो है वो करने के लिए आज भी वो संभावना है।
Well, there you have Abbas Siddiqui now, who could ideally dent the prospects for the TMC as well. We're looking at Abbas Siddiqui, at least 120 seats in the Muslim-dominated areas, that he has quite some influence. It appears that he's also now looking at an alliance with AIMIM. Asaduddin Owaisi has already approached him, is what we believe, and he's this man here, Abbas Siddiqui, is known to be the beta of the TMC. Now, let's take you through the Furfura factor here in West Bengal polls. Pirzada Siddiqui heads the influential Dargah. In fact, very recently, he floated the Indian Secular Front. Pirzada Siddiqui is a big TMC beta, as I did mention. He has opposed the TMC time and again, has even declared a war cry against them, sealed the seat-sharing pact with the left. He has already approached the left and sealed seat-sharing pact there. Currently, talks are on with the Congress over the seat-sharing, and it appears that he may just influence about 120 seats with Muslim voters. 41 of those 120 seats have over 50% Muslim voters. Now, as the political temperatures in West Bengal particularly is in top gear rather, Supreme Court will now hear the infamous coal smuggling case after the main accused Anup Manjihi filed a plea in the top court. This is the same case in which Mamta's nephew Abhishek Banerjee's wife Rujira is an alleged suspect. Businessman Anup Manji, popularly known as Lala, sought relief from the top court from punitive action. Mamta Banerjee-led TMC government has also made the submission in Supreme Court, saying that the CB has no jurisdiction, and the CBI there has no jurisdiction there to probe the coal smuggling case. In fact, it added that the state government had withdrawn consent to a CBI probe into the coal scam case 2 years ago itself. The issue has now huge political impact as the CBI is probing alleged role of Mamta's nephew, Abhishek's wife Rujira, her sister Manika. Both are being investigated. In fact, the CBI now claims that it has found evidence of large amounts of undeclared deposits and withdrawals from their bank accounts.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.